All right, does this lift line look familiar to anyone? Yep, we're back at Whistler. Which way do I go? I'm gonna go this way. Yesterday was opening day, and then today is like the second day. How is it? Sloppy?
It's pretty sloppy, but not as bad as expected.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do they start opening Gimbal usually?
Like mid-June, but it might be July this year.
Yeah, that's a good point. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of snow on the ground right now, so quite a few trails are not going to be open, at least today. That means A-Line is not open right now, as far as I know, so maybe that'll change. But we'll go explore some other stuff right now. Look who it is. Where are you guys riding?
Probably Beeline. And then like mostly tech lads do that.
Heard the blue tech stuff is where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard cranking up kind of sucks right now.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Oh.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Enjoy the riding.
All right, so as you can tell, it's a bit mucky everywhere today, so kind of ease into things. I'm just excited to be back here. It's been such a long time. We'll go this way. Yeah, as you can tell by all the snow in the woods, it's actually pretty chilly out still. They have a lot more snow here they normally do at this time of the year. Judging by the pictures that were posted on Big Bike, that they were able to open on time. I mean, they did delay it by a week. That's not a big deal. Should probably just send it straight through the snow. Let's go this way. Bluesium. Oh my god. It is dark in here. I forgot my nightlight. My favorite thing, water and wooden ladders. Sometimes it's hard to tell if a trail is split or just a beeline. I feel like I like doing the trails I hear the least amount. Like everyone always tends to lap the like well-known trails, so I never get a chance to check out some of the lesser known trails. And I just do a million laps of, oh god. Man, I don't think I'll ever get comfortable coming into some of these wooden ladders from the wet. I don't think that's a skill you ever get super comfortable with. And my shoe's wet. Yeah, if you guys are having a hard time sitting in the woods here, trust me, I am too. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to be doing a lot of Longhorn this weekend. Which is fine, because it's a decent trail, from what I remember. All right. Not bad, not bad. Oh, hello.
Gang's all here.
How's it going? Oh, you got it. Did you ever get your results for whether you have ADHD or not?
I did.
You did?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, over the pandemic, like things were starting to click with me as well. Like I never even like thought that I might have it,
Yeah.
and then Wait, that's not normal?
Totally. And it even comes down to stuff like having a conversation face to face and then like not like almost like being too conscious of like how much eye contact am I making?
Yes.
When do I stop talking? I'm like, oh crap.
Yes, yes. I see you're the only one of us that has gone back to a gimbal right now.
It's just such a hassle.
I just like two angles, and with the chesty, it just points to the sky when you're standing up.
What gimbal is that?
Crank it up.
Whole hem eye steady.
Whole hem eye steady.
But
Okay.
it's not actually that steady. I still have to run the stabilization in camera too.
Oh really?
So this is the first time I've seen all of the guys from YouTube since 2019. Because of the pandemic and everything, just haven't been gotten a chance to talk to these guys or see them. So whew. Stanky leg. So right now I'm following Nick from Van Can. I had dinner with him last night. So we caught up last night, but all the other guys and girls saw them for the first time today. Nick and I were talking about how we both kind of struggle on no-handers, so might make it a point to try to work on them today. I started floating my hand onto that last joke. I was like,
I find those ones harder to do a hander because they're kind of like long and lows.
yeah.
The ones down here get easier.
Wow, it just goes from so dark to so bright. Looks like there's a little bit of a gap there. Woohoo! Oh, these jumps, even the small jumps here are good. Did you go for a no-hander? What is making some... Got some rattles going on. What is rattling? Oh, it's my bottle cage.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm actually incredibly warm. We got Kaz behind the camera there. You're on camera, sorry. You got to sign a release after this.
Is this going on all gas, no brakes?
Perfect. Come on in. How's everyone doing today?
Amazing.
Couldn't be better, man. Come on.
Okay.
I'm out Whistler. What else can I say?
Doing okay.
Like, I bring my helmet, my bike bag, and a tiny carry-on, and nothing else.
That's nice.
Like, I don't bring any big cameras. I just bring my GoPros and like.
My problem.
The more things I have, the more things I get distracted by. So if like I just have like, if I just have one option, I will make it work.
Yeah. But you'll be proud of me. I only brought one camera, just a GoPro.
I feel like that's a first.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's fine. When was the last time you were here? 2019?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Welcome back.
Can I follow you down Fade to Black Hill?
What's that?
Can I follow you down?
Yeah, just tell me where to go.
It'll be the first left that you can take.
All right, okay, fade to black. But Ninja Cougar first. Whew. Definitely sloppy in spots. Woo. Hello. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, oh, I hear them shovel packing. Woo-hoo. There's like this up and over A-frame that I remember.
You're not gonna, yeah, you're not gonna want to do that. I've never done it. Especially now when it's so greasy. It's just so weird. Yeah. Okay, well, let's give it a shot.
Seems nice and dry, but that's deceiving. Alright, my favorite things in the world. Elevated skinnies. Whew. I don't want to say I'm bad at skinnies, but like if we're comparing my abilities on a bike, I would put it at my weaker side.
Oh yeah.
I forgot where I was landing on that one.
Did you know that double was there?
So I've done that gap before,
Okay.
but I forgot. I thought I went straight and not to the right. Ah, I saw this on my last ride. I was like, this looks like a sneaky little guy. Woohoo! Just did the ultimate noob move. Drop my goggles. First time in my entire career.
There they are.
Yeah, how's it going, man? How you doing, man? You guys get recognized now quite a bit.
Yeah. Especially the bike park. It's pretty wild. Yeah. The people really love it.
For me, it's hard, like when like I get out of the car or whatever, and I'm like, I need to do something. So like any distraction, like would throw me, like I'll completely forget about what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
And so like it gets very frustrating when that happens. It's hard to explain that to like a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like the last thing I want to do is be a jerk. All right, so we're on a mission right now to find my goggles because somebody dropped them. Whoa, look at all this snow. I will not be doing the gap today. Apparently this was kind of slick. Whoa, I have no idea what that was. don't know if I've done this part of the trail before, to be honest. Oh, I think I might have made a wrong turn. Cause I for some reason, oh.
You okay?
All right.
You want to hit this step down, or you want to look at it?
Is it step up right here or step down?
Yeah, it's right there. The flag there.
As long as I know where it is. I'm actually thinking, I don't think I've ever done Canadian Open.
It's not a trail many people ride.
I like it. Is there a good stopping point after it?
There's a corner. Like it's yeah, like you can come to a stop and.
All right. All right, well, we found my goggles. Yeah, that's not a good stopping spot.
You made that look pretty fettery.
Yeah, I should just followed you into it.
How
But-
did you know how fast to go? You just going trail speed and that's it?
Generally, like, you can kind of read a trail. Like, they're not going to build like a step down like that's super sketchy on a race trail.
Right,
So you kind of like know that, like, as long as you're going kind of fast, you're gonna have the right amount of speed.
yeah.
Because like it's a long and low, like which you have more wiggle room.
And at the lip, you're
I don't really do.
deciding whether to pop or just.
Yeah, like if I come up to the lip and I notice like my gut instinct is telling me I don't have enough speed, I can give it a little bit of pop. If I'm in the air and I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna case it, I can kind of suck my back wheel up.
Right.
So you have a little bit of wiggle room. All right, I hate stopping on the trail. Oh, that sounded awesome. That was not a good line choice, but I have no idea where I'm going. This is cool. Yeah, when you're talking about speed, I have a harder time trusting big jumps.
Oh, okay.
Cause like sometimes like you'll case one jump but overshoot a next. So like the bigger like kind of A-line style jumps like can sometimes be like really inconsistent. Expecting you to be on your boost monster.
Yeah, I'm waiting for better conditions, basically.
Don't want to get dirty.
Not many trails are open.
Yeah.
Like, A-lane's open.
Where is that gap that you're talking about?
It's the second one here. Like you do the first little jump,
Okay.
and then there's another
It's
jump.
like the left hand.
Hit the left-hander onto the rock.
Is that like the off-camber rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary one.
Because like especially right now it kind of like sends you into the trees like with wetness.
Yeah, that's too scared. I've never done it.
All right. So we did this trail last time, so I should have a better sense of what's coming up. Whew. All right, last time I went down this, something funky happened.
wonder if you broke another wheel.
You guys took a couple of serious rim dingers. I heard yours from the top.
I kind of
And then I heard you were staying on it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's that like crazy, like that slippery like rock.
Yeah.
Once you land, I've never done it well. It always sounds bad.
True.
Oh my goodness.
you're not running cush core. You just have Schrader valves.
Tubes. And is it 26? Yeah.
And 2.
28 psi rear, maybe that'll help.
How are you even riding? So are we making any turns off this?
Nope.
Nope.
Right
We're going to where we made a turn for Canadian Open, right?
right back there.
Okay. All right, let's do a quick bike check. So what are you running, Jordan?
So, 2013 Da Vinci Wilson, just kind of my go-to bike. I would have taken my Rocky Mountain Maiden, but it's in pieces. I'm vinyl wrapping it. And anyways, so it always does the job.
Oh yeah. All right, what do we have over here?
It's the Nole Chilcotin 29er.
How much do you have in the front? Like 170?
170 and then 160.
Okay.
167 in the back.
Oh, 167.
Specifically. Yeah, all aluminum. And yeah, fancy 4x.
It always looks pretty iconic. I like it.
Yeah, it feels great.
DB at Highlander, high pivot represents.
Yeah, that thing's way high up there.
Yeah. But yours is like a mid-high.
Yeah, mine's like a middle, like if we're being like, yeah, it's like a medium high. What do we have on the front? That looks like 160, 150?
160 and 150 on the back.
Okay.
And yeah, I just switched over to EXT stuff, and it's actually, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah. Hydraulic bottom out.
You don't feel the bottom,
Okay.
whereas on a air shock or like a Fox air shock or whatever, you hear like a clunk.
Yeah.
On the heart. This you don't feel anything. It's really
Interesting.
smooth.
That's the first time I heard about that.
Yeah. I don't know about clown shoes.
I think I think we did clown shoes together.
Yeah. There's a fork in the middle of it, but they meet up again.
Okay, it looks like that was way tighter of a turn than I was expecting.
Took right a little too seriously.
Yeah. Which one of us is not the Whistler local?
So the local line's left.
Yeah, far left there.
This is cool. I think Jordan took me down this trail a few years ago. Okay. There's so many like options like to veer off the trail that I felt like I was the worst person to be leading you.
That's not good. There's a big drop at the end of this one.
There is like the big.
I mean, you can
drop.
roll it, but like.
Yeah, it's also a roll.
Jordan, you want to go in front? Go, 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 go. Nice. Textbook. Oh, Jesus. That drop was way bigger than I remembered. I do not remember that drop being so big.
Yeah, it's big, huh? And I was just going at a chill speed. And you cleared easily. I like how you just laugh as you go over it. You're like,
I saw him. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put one more crank in, and I came off it. And I've done it before, so I kind of knew what to expect, but it was more than what I remembered.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, man. Pretty ready to do this.
Thanks, man. All right, we're gonna have to give Nick a lot of mentions in this video because he's gone first every single time. These turns are just like so good right now. The park is also definitely starting to get busy. A lot more traffic. Probably one of the best green trails in the world. I know I've ridden this during Crankworks, it's so dusty, so this is quite a nice change of pace. I would say Whistler is starting to catch up to me, being a little bit tired. I'm only on my first day. Whew. Maybe I need to pace myself. So many people just slashing that turn. Phew. I love that section so much. I think it's my favorite section right now. I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for the first video here of the Whistler trip, and I am absolutely exhausted, even though I probably still could have gotten more runs in. So be sure to stay tuned because we have plenty more Whistler content coming your way. As always, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today. I will see you guys next time. Peace.